Konnichiwa, welcome to Nonbiri Sensei's channel. So today what I want to talk to you guys about is what I did on the first week of Japanese 1 class, so that if you want to keep up with our class schedule, virtual learning, I don't know how fast we can go, but let's get started on how we did in the first week. So first, what we went over is how we start the class. Beginning of the class, 起立でおはようございます。So, 起立 means stand up. で means bow. おはようございます。So, students are, while they bow, they said おはようございます for morning class. Afternoon class, they will say こんにちは。こんにちは. So, we went over a couple of times how to say those phrases. And then さよなら means goodbye. 着席 means sit down. So, 起立で while they do bow, おはようございます。おはようございます。And then, or, こんにちは。こんにちは。And then, 着席。The way that we end the class is, 起立で、さよなら。And then they're off to go to next class. So, it's kind of nice to bring the Japanese school atmosphere into a distance learning classroom in here. So, I always do this, how we start a class, how we end a class, just like, students are in Japan. That's the experience that I want them to have. So, 起立で、おはようございます。着席。起立で、さようなら。So, homework for this week was pick their Japanese name and then fill out the Japanese aiueo. So I gave them the chart that you guys saw on the YouTube too. So check that out. This is the link for students who have no idea where to pick that Japanese name from phonetically, and then also popular names 2019. So top 10 popular Japanese name that students can pick. Any name they like. So these two are great YouTube aiueo videos that I can share with you guys. I will post the link, but we watch these YouTube videos and then, have students sing it by the time that we finish the Hiragana chart. Hopefully they can sing the entire song on the right hand side. It's so cute though. A, I, U, E, O, kakiku, keko, sa, shi, su, se, so. And then I show them the Hiragana and then we pronounce them together phonetically. A, I, U, E, O. A, I, U, E, O together. And then I show the individual, these Hiragana will pop out. And then students will say it together. This one is A, E, O, I, E, A, U, O, I, U. And then after we finish with that, I will have the Quizizz review. I can post that link too. So students we do the checking for understanding. You can do individual work by doing, check the Quizizz review. So next we do the pair deck where students write in their tablet, either their phone or computer, mouse, but easier to work with their phone. Just they write it in a screen and then we will check with a following and without the following. So Thursday, はじめまして. はじめまして is hello for the first time. So はじめまして、私 and then どうぞよろしく. 私 means I, and then どうぞよろしく. Nice to meet you. どうぞよろしく. So はじめまして、私 and then どうぞよろしく. So we practice saying this a couple times together. はじめまして、私、どうぞよろしく. どうぞよろしく. And then はじめまして、私は、先生です。They put their name. And then あなたの名前はあなたの名前は What is your name? あなたの名前はあなたの名前はどうぞよろしくどうぞよろしく So どうぞよろしく Make sure they say it correctly. We go over a couple of times and then unmute it for some students to check for that. こちらこそこちらこそ So はじめましてはじめまして Hello for the first time. あなたの名前は What is your name? あなたの名前は私は何々です。はじめまして That's how they respond. And then person A will say どうぞよろしく And then こちらこそ どうぞよろしく and then こちらこそ and then have students present